All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, also freedom all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're highly welcome to my YouTube platform. This is Let's Talk TV, your updated news and information channel that gives you back to back and all the legit news happening in Biafran territory. Please subscribe to this channel if you've not yet subscribed, and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you can get notified whenever we drop our spanking news. Now, let us give you the update on all the issues happening in Biafran land today. Ourselves today, the Chief of Defense Staff, in the person of Christopher Musa, gave an information concerning the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá. The reality is that Christopher Musa does not want to leave leave the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá. He feels that Simon Èkpá is his major problem, but yet the same Chief of Defense Staff is not talking about the atrocious things that is happening in the northern part of the country. Go to the northern part and see how bandits are ravaging. They are kidnapping innocent people. They are maiming and they are committing all kind of atrocity. The level of banditry in the northern part of the country is none to be compared to any other part. And yet, Christopher Musa, on every interview, his major problem is the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá and the Finnish government, on how the Finnish government is supporting, the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá. This is the highest level of, hypocrite and wickedness. That is what we are talking about. These people have failed to to face their problem. They are only bothered about the Biafran struggle. They are doing everything possible to make sure they bring down the struggle. Even though the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá wasn't even there to carry it on, to carry on the mantle that Nnamdi Kanu left, another person would have risen. That is just the reality. So these things is not even about the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá for now. It is a general thing. It is a general thing, and the Biafran spirit is woven around a lot of people. Don't be surprised that someone else, is also cooking up to give a strong backup, to the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá. And the reality is that no matter what they try, to do to bring down the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá, he is always ahead of them. Musa is calling on the Nigerian government and the Finnish government, to do everything possible to find a way to arrest the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá. It is not possible. These people, their laws are not the way the so-called law is in zoo. Zoo, they don't respect the rule of law. They have no law. That is why, there is anarchy in the country, and that is why the country ain't moving. The level of anarchy is just too much. The Finnish government, the Finland, on the other hand, is a country that is organized. Is a country that knows the rule of law. Is a country that understands the importance of democracy. Is a country that protects its citizens. So they know they haven't seen any crime that the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá has committed so far. Do not forget that there was a time they called him for questioning, and after the whole questioning, he was released instantly. He came back home, and since then they haven't said anything concerning him or his activities. That is because this country understands that he is only fighting for the freedom of his people, and he has every right to do so. So Musa, I don't know why his major concern is the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá, but with the way he's going, Simon Èkpá might just be his end. That is just the reality. But meanwhile, I want you to watch this particular, important video from the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá and his media team. They were able to, analyze the issue, that happened yesterday, a critical issue that happened, and then where Jagaban, fell down and on the step. They were able to analyze it. Listen and hear what the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá has to say concerning that matter. But meanwhile, do not forget to share this video to as many groups and to as many platforms as possible. Enjoy.
24. The time right now is exactly 37 minutes past 8 p.m. in the land of Chukwokika. Kindly let me know if my voice is coming out clear, because we have a little technical issues from the beginning of this very broadcast. So please let me know if you can hear me loud and clear so we can move immediately without any hesitation. I can see your voices. I can see your names in the comment section. Of course, I will have to go ahead and, of course, recognize some of you as we normally do here in Biafra Unite channel slash television. We are not going to waste your time this very evening, because Ndi Bosino na Buano Bajoso Abaya Jebe. Something very, very important, or should I say unbelievable, has happened today, and we have gathered here to talk about it. I welcome every one of you. I can see your names in the comment section. Oga, good luck, you are welcome. Universal Queen, I can see you. Esther Kuosa, you are welcome. Jamima, you are welcome. Jonathan, you are welcome. Lolo, I can see you. Amechi, you are welcome. Obina, you are welcome. Wabo, you are welcome. Isaac, I can see you. Chibaik, you are welcome. Patience, you are welcome. Oh my goodness me, the comments are too many. I want to apologize if I do not mention your name, because we have spent time already, over 30 minutes, with all the preambles and prayers we have rendered to Chukwokika Biama. So we have to move immediately without any hesitation, because time is not on our side. Please, as I welcome you, endeavor to welcome others. Very, very important. You know what to do. Hit the like button, and of course, share to others to join. If you have been following the trend since morning and afternoon till this very evening, you will understand what I'm talking about. You will understand what has happened today in the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. You will understand that something has happened. Of course, some of you may say, but this is not the first time this kind of a thing is happening all around the world. But I want to let you know that this one has a significant impact in the Zoological Republic. And I'm going to explain that to you moving forward, so that anyone that has any doubt will understand that this has gone beyond that. So many things are happening already. There has been some plans and preparations according to the information we have gotten from the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Mazi Simon Èkpá, given the position that he occupies. We can never ever doubt any information that he gives us. Because of his position, it is very, very easy for him to receive information even directly from Asorok. Therefore, we have come here this very evening to dissect some of these informations and, of course, make it an interactive section so that Biafrans may call in and, of course, make their contribution. I am not going to waste your time, like as I said before. If you know that you have something to say, I want you to prepare yourself. Because this very evening is not going to be like other evenings. I will be bringing the video of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's fall from the stage or from the Eagle Square today, where he was pretentiously celebrating the stupidity that they call Democracy Day. The idiocy that they called Democracy Day. Tinubu fell today knowing fully well that he is sick. He has been sick. He has been sick all through these years. Ever since he returned from France, he has never recovered since then till today. Even if you watch his address, the one that they called National Address in the morning today from Channels Television, you will understand that the man is down. It is very, very open, staring at our faces, that the man is down. But of course, you understand what is going on in the damnable zoological republic, where lies are orders of the day, where things never work. Where things has never worked. Everything that they do in the damnable zoological republic of animal kingdom is all about lies and deceit. It has to be done in a cunning way in order to deceive the gullible, in order to pretend that things are going on, are moving well, in order to show that all is well. But in every honesty, they know very well that all is not well. Therefore, we have come this very evening to dissect them. And I want to assure you that Chukwu Okike Abiama bi n'eluigwe is with us. Now, without wasting any time, let us first of all watch the clip. Even though you have seen it before, I want you to pay attention to watch it again and again and again. And then I will show you some other things that are going on in the damnable zoological republic. After then, I will open the line for our people to call in and make their contribution. Forgive me if I was not able to let you in yesterday, but today you will have the opportunity to do so. So without any further ado, let us delve into today's program. And here is one of the videos.
At the resume of the reviewing officer. The special guest of honor and reviewing officer for today's historic occasion, Excellency President Śúřvïvè Bola Tinubu GCFR, was born on 29 March 19...
Odago. And let's see that again.
At the resume of the reviewing officer. The special guest of honor and reviewing officer for today's historic occasion, Excellency President Śúřvïvè Bola Tinubu GCFR, was born on 29 March.
Now, there's something happened here which people have not paid attention to it. You see, this very video, let me make it clear. This very video you see was recorded directly from television, from TVC, directly from television. I want you to pay attention. Let me explain it. This video was recorded directly from TV, from television. Now, do you know what happened? When I went to TVC's YouTube channel to check this video, at least to watch the full, the full video, to see it from different angles, to see exactly what transpired, because it was really, really embarrassing. Do you know what they did? Do you know what TVC did? TVC, now watch this place that they try to cover. This place they try to cover it. Watch, just hold on. I want you to watch this. Watch your screen. Let's see. Now, I want to show you something. Just pay attention.
The special guest of honor and reviewing officer for today's historic occasion.
Order. Hey, Ada, no, Ada. You see this place now, eh? You see, they tried to, immediately the fall took place. TVC, the criminal TV station owned by the same Tinubu. Tinubu is the owner of TVC. They covered it immediately. They used this thing as if there's a problem with the station, and covered the scene for those who are watching from their various homes across the Zoological Republic. Now, somebody, as God may have it, somebody recorded it with phone. It looks as if the person was away. I don't know how God just pushed somebody from somewhere, and the person recorded this very video and posted it to the social media. And everywhere has gone ablaze since afternoon. You understand? Now, to show you how evil these people are, they blanked the video, they blanked the TV immediately, they shut it down immediately for people not to see it. Now, when you go to their channel, you see that you are going to see the same video where Tinubu was arriving. You are going to see this same video that you are watching now. This same video, but all these places where he fell and where they tried to raise him up, they cut it off. They never showed it on their channel. Yes, they said today's historic occasion, and the man fell a historical fall. The man fell a fall that has become his. In fact, this is not just a historic fall, but is going to be remembered as long as the zoo, even beyond the zoo, beyond the existence. I don't want to say something that is going to last beyond the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. It's going to last beyond this very zoo you see today, beyond the existence of, how do I want to say something, but on about from Nuche. Beyond the existential period of the zoo. Somebody correct me if I don't get it right. Somebody correct me if I don't get it right. So it's going to last beyond that. You see, we will continue to remember this very moment. They try to cut it short that our children may not see it, but we have seen it. And I am very, very certain that our children have also seen it. So now, people may say, after all, Joe Biden fell. I will explain that to you. Joe Biden fell according to the video that we saw. According to the video that we saw when Joe Biden fell, when he was trying to climb the presidential jet, we saw him, miss his step and he fell. We saw the video. But the US TV never tried to blank their television to cut it short so that the world will not see how Joe Biden fell. But these people, these criminals in the Zoo media, they tried to cut it short. But unfortunately to them, we have seen it. I want to, after this broadcast, go to their channels, even Channels Television, TVC, all of them, they cut it. They never, none of them show this very video where their what was the name, which name, their ghost president fell. Now you can say, even Obama, I don't know about Obama, but I think Obama also, missed his step and fell. But do you know one thing about this? Nobody's above mistake. Nobody's above falling. But this very Tinubu's fall has a very significant, which word am I going to use now? It can never be compared. After all, when Joe Biden fell, Joe Biden was traveling. He was going out. I don't know where he was going. But Tinubu fell on the Democracy Day, the day they called Democracy Day, where the whole nation gathered. The whole nation gathered. Joe Biden fell when he was traveling. But Tinubu fell when the whole nation gathered on the Democracy Day, according to how they called it. He fell at the Eagle Square, the capital city of the zoo, and not only the capital city of the zoo, but the Eagle Square, where everything that should happen in the zoo, where everything happens, where they swear in president, where all the presidential meeting, apart from Asorok, this is where every other thing happens in the Zoological Republic, as far as presidency, executive, or whatever is concerned. The whole nation, I know there's nothing like nation, but let me just use that word. The whole nation, the whole world, everybody is watching for the president to come and address them. And then all of a sudden, boom, Mr. President fell from the stage, or from the vehicle where they were, from the stage, because he was actually climbing for him to address the so-called nation. Going by the title, I want to show you what the Prime Minister has tweeted this very evening, and then we will dissect it. I am very, very certain that many of you must have seen this very video, so there is no need of playing it repeatedly. I have to take it off and then show you other things that I want us to discuss this very evening. First and foremost, let me show you the zoo police. Let me show you the zoo police learning their new national anthem. I am building a foundation because we are going to discuss this very evening. So I want you to pay very good attention while we take it one step at a time. all of us were aware that there is a new national anthem. You know, I never wanted to talk about that national anthem. I never wanted to discuss about it because we have so many things at hand. We have more important things at hand. But we watched in dismay where the Zoo Janjaweed police, terrorist police for that matter, sang the national anthem. Now let's listen.
On their native land, those rise and in brotherhood we stand. Nigeria, all our to serve our sovereign mother. Our will be example that truth and justice reign in peace from and this we come again to have unto our children ever with us same. For God of all creation, promise of our request, help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed. All right. Thank you.
Hello, Mello. Zoological Republic. The zoo police has finally sang the national anthem. How did we arrive here? Somebody should help me. How did we arrive here? Sharing one country with this set of animals. Now, having watched this, I want to show you another thing. I'm going to open line very, very soon so we can interact. We need to have discussion this evening. Please, if you haven't shared this very live presentation, I don't know what you're waiting for. I want you to share it. We need more people here. We are going to, I adore the zoo, vam this evening. I remember there is a title here which says, Tinubu's disgraceful fall on Democracy Day to be flown abroad for urgent medical attention. Now, let me bring something else to the screen. I will show you different things that we need to discuss about this evening, and then I will open the line for our people to call in and, of course, make their contribution. Very, very important. Now, let us see this. Let us see this. And this one is going to be for the likes of any Naibelibe. Why that name any Naya? Please, can we change that any Naya to something else? Do you have any idea of what we can change that any Naya for? Because that's a very good name. That is a very beautiful name. Any Naya. That idiot, that criminal is not supposed to bear that name. That criminal is not supposed to be called Enin Naya. It is not possible. Do you have any idea of what we are what we can change that name to. That Iberibe man, any Iberibe. This video is for you. If you know anybody that knows any Iberibe, let him come here. Because they failed. What they did at the National Assembly is what we called misplaced priority. Misplaced priority. Even if they want to talk about Biafra, even if they want to talk about Nnamdi Kanu, even if they want to talk about Simon Èkpá, they should have talked about it on a right way, with the right people, with the right manner. Have a discussion, dialogue with the Fulani and Yorubas, without the consent of Nnamdi Kanu, without the consent of Biafran people. Let them know the reason why Nnamdi Kanu should be released. Let them know the reason why referendum, although we have already conducted our referendum, so we are no longer asking for referendum. Let them know the reason why Biafra people or Biafra land should exit from the Zoological Republic. Without us knowing self. Just do it on your own. And then, after that, we let the rumors, begin to circulate. Let's see that, oh, these people did something like that. Okay. And then you can gain respect. So, they left all these things. They came to the National Assembly and they started discussing about sit at home. And they said that is the most important bill in the entire Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom as at that time. So that's why we call it misplaced priority. Now, I want you to listen to this very man. Just pay attention, pay very good attention and hear what this man is talking about. This is a senior police officer in Katsina State. Is it Katsina? Sorry, in Zamfara State. The police commissioner of Zamfara State. Listen to him.
We can say now banditry is an industry in Zamfara State. Last month, we arrested a member of the State House of Assembly in banditry here in Zamfara State. We arrested a district head. We also as well arrested a former local government chairman. So you can see that involvement of this class of people in banditry is making the situation to become more and more complex. So in essence, I can say that all caliber of people now are involved. All manner of people are involved in this banditry. More alarming and more disturbing is the involvement of a district head in supplying drugs to the bandits.
Let's hear that again.
So in that respect, your presence here today, we can say now banditry is an industry in Zamfara State.
He said, we can see now that banditry has become an industry in Zamfara State. Yesterday, I was shouting and hammering on this. Yesterday, I was shouting when I was on a live broadcast with Pastor Van Van Vam. I was shouting and hammering on this. Come here and listen. That the police commissioner of Zamfara State is telling you that he can see now that banditry has become a huge business, an enterprise in Zamfara State. And to make the matter worse, there are at least at least 3 senators from Zamfara state who were sitting down with Nnamdi and other criminal element in the name of senators like Ifeanyi Ubah and co, who were sitting down with them in that very so-called hallowed chamber yesterday or the other time they were deliberating on how to kidnap Mazi Simon Ekpá from Finland. At least 3 senators from the same Zamfara state were sitting down there with them, looking at them like fools. Looking at them like fools that they are. When the police commissioner is crying out loud, do you know the reason why this man is crying? This man is crying because, listen, there are 2 things here. We all know that Nigerian police is a terrorist organization. But there are some personnel, there are some individuals in the Nigerian police force who do not even understand the business, the terrorist business that the top commanders are doing in Nigeria police. The same thing is happening in military. It is open that Nigerian military is the first and most dangerous terrorist group in Africa. The number 1 terrorist group in Africa. It is open, we all know. But there are some personnel in that military who do not know what is going on. Like these boys now. Let me show you a certain video. Let me show you a certain video. Probably you might have seen it, but let me show you. Based on what I'm saying. Based on what I'm talking about. There are some individuals in Zoo Janjaweed military today who do not understand what is going on in the Zoo military. Yes, I think I've seen it. Let me show you a video. Just pay attention. This is very, very important. Please, like as I said before, if you haven't shared this very video, I don't know what you're waiting for. We are here to do something very, very important. And remember, we are going to revisit the fall of Tinubu today. When after showing you what the Prime Minister said about him and his preparation to fly him abroad for an urgent medical attention, then I will bring back the video so that we can discuss about it. Now, listen, just pay attention to this video. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to mute the audio. It's such a shame. I'm going to mute the audio so it doesn't have, because this song is a show. This very song has a copyright issue. So let me mute the audio while I play just the visual. Now, these very boys, I am not showing it because I want you to see how they are, jubilating or taking pictures. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this video is just very simple thing. These are mainly Igbo boys. Many of them are Igbo boys, right? And they are in the Zoo military. Now, these boys you see here now do not understand what is going on in the military. They do not understand what is happening in the Zoo military. That's why I showed you this very video. And for them now, for their mind, they are soldiers. They are Nigerian soldiers. But they do not know what is going on. They don't know the game that the top commanders in the Zoo military are playing. So, and there are also some even commanders, GOCs in the Janjaweed military who do not even know, or they know, of course, once you're a top commander, you will know, but who are not involved. I think that is the right word. There are also some GOCs who are not involved in the banditry and terrorism of the Nigerian army. So those people, when they see what is going on, like the way this man you are seeing on the screen right now has seen what is going on in Zamfara, they will come out on TV to lament.